Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today's video I'm showcasing the new 2024 to 2026 in colours, and I wanted to do a little project to show you what the colours were like, and I'm probably hopefully going to make a card and possibly a little project to match it, and these then will go out in my catalogues to all of my lovely customers, so as a little introduction to the new catalogue. So this one is Pretty in Pink, and then we've got Summer Splash, which is this lovely sort of aquary green colour, and then we've got this Petunia Pop, which is this lovely purpley colour, and then a lovely peachy orange called Peach Pie, and then a Shy Shamrock, this gorgeous green colour. So those are the cardstocks just there, and then we've got the Stampin' Right markers just here, and they come in a pack like this. And we've also got all of these goodies as well. So we've got the designer series paper, and I'll show you because I'm going to use this paper in my project today. So you've got the pink just there, which is lovely, and you've got those are the patterns. You've got a stripe, you've got a leaf pattern here, and you've got this beautiful geometric type pattern, and then that little like spot pattern on the back, and they come in all of the colours as well. So I'll just so you've got the green, the Peach Pie, the Shy Shamrock just there, and you've got the Petunia there, and then the Summer Splash back here. So they come in all of the colours. So it's a lovely designer series paper, and I'll use this to make my little project to go out with my card in the catalogue for my lovely customers. And then you've got these matching coordinating resin dots here, and they've got all of the colours just there. I'll leave that there for you. And then you've got your Stampin' Blends, which I love. So that's your Shy Shamrock one just there. You've got your peach one here, Peach Pie. Peach Pie, yeah, that's it. And then you've got your Petunia Pop just here. You've got your Summer Splash, and then you've got your Pretty in Pink. So I believe Pretty in Pink is actually a returning colour that we had many years ago. So there's those there. And then lastly, but definitely by no means least, you've got your ribbons and your inks. So these are the inks just here. And then you've got your lovely ribbons as well to match, which are absolutely gorgeous. These ribbons are bordered ribbons, so they are really good, and they really tie very nicely. So these are the in colours, the new ones that I'm going to be working with for today's project. So these are some cards made up using all the products that I've just shown you, and I've made 4 of the 5 in colours so far, and I've saved the Shy Shamrock to make up with you. So this is the card with the matching coordinating envelope that I'll be sending out to each of my lovely customers with their new catalogues. I'll also be sending them a little gift as well inside their catalogue. So anybody that's shopped from me within the last 6 months will receive one of these. If you are interested in purchasing any of the products I'm showing, or any Stampin' Up products, you don't have a demonstrator already and you live within any of the countries in Europe that Stampin' Up sells in, please do message me or put a comment below, and I'll reach out to you, and I can see about sending out a catalogue to you if you're interested. So I've got my envelope just here, I've got my card base which I've pre-cut out, and this is a standard A4 card which I have cut in half. So basically you take the A4 length, I've scored it at 14.85 centimetres, and I've cut it at 10.5 centimetres, and then I take each of these layers. So I've used the Shy Shamrock here, and this is 10 by 14.35 centimetres, and then I've got a white which is 9.5 centimetres by 13.85, and then I've got a piece of the designer series paper which is 5 centimetres by, it's got ½ centimetre off, so I'll put all of the measurements below, so I can't quite remember what the measurement of that one is, sorry. And I'm just going to glue all of these into place. So I'll start off with my lovely, so I don't often make a card on the project on the videos, but as this is a one-off, and I do send a card out with every catalogue that I send out, just to, and I love, if we've got new in colours, I absolutely love to send the in colours out, because it gets me using them, gets me used to the colours and the colour names. And I think it really is a great time to introduce them to my lovely customers. And obviously I do an in colour club. If you're interested, again, please reach out to me, where you can purchase one of the colours each month for a 5-month period. It is a 5-month commitment, and you can get one of everything to do with the papers, the cardstock, the ink, the pens, and it's just a handy way of spreading the cost over the 5-month period. So yeah, I'm happy to do that for anybody that would like me to. Okay, so I'm just pressing all of these layers down, and then I'm going to pop my lovely piece of designer series paper. So I can tell you in inches it measures 5 1/4 by just under 2. And I'll put the centimetres below. I just can't quite remember the length. But yeah, and then I've got this lovely piece just here, like so, and it just creates this beautiful little peekaboo effect with all of the layers for the colouring. And I love coordinating colours. I just think there's nothing nicer. Okay, there's that. So I'm going to get out my tear and tape and pop a little bit of tear and tape now, just like this. And this is just to trap the ribbon. And I'll take my corner away here. I've got my paper snips out, and I'm going to get, I've just opened up my lovely ribbon. I'm just going to get a little piece like so, and I'll do a little bit of trimming off. So I'm just going to trim like, oops, like so, just a piece like that. And then I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to cut this just to check which way should be cutting this. And I'll cut that piece off like that. And then I've got my lovely little piece here, which I can just put a little angle like so, and it sticks down. It's ready for my sentiment. So the stamp set that I am using, it's a stamp set and punch, which I've had for a long time. I love it. So this is the bow punch, and then it's a stamp set that matches it called Layering Leaves. And I'm going to use these punched, these punched out, but I'm also going to use them for stamping the envelope as well. And I've used the hello just here. And I've used the nested essential dies, and I've used the second one in just here to create my sentiment. So this is just like this. So I'm going to turn this over and put some tape here ready, because what I will be doing is a bit of stamping now, and then a little bit of punching. So I'll pop this off to one side, and then this is my ink pad, so I can happily show you how I set up my ink pads as well. So I take off the cellophane around the outside of my pad, just like this, and then on the back you've got these lovely colours already all written out for you, and the top one is the colour in English. So I'm going to take that one out like so, and then I just turn my pad to me, so that's at the top, and then I do this, and I simply, as straight as I can, just pop this like that. And then when I put it in my ink caddy, I can see the name just there. So then I'm going to open it up like so, and then I'm starting off, I think, by stamping my envelope. So I've got a piece of scrap paper just here, and I have my envelope like this, and then I'm going to ink up my stamp that I'm going to use. Look how great this looks already. Loving the colour. Perfect. And then I'll use this one, and I'll just come in with one just like that, and then I'll flip it round and use it like that. And then lastly, I'm going to come in with this one just here, and I'm going to have that going across there. And I'll just do a little bit off the side there and there. And that is my envelope stamped. You could put one on the front as well, but I'm just going to stick with it on the back. And while I'm here, I'll stamp out my one that I'm going to be punching out to show you. So I'll put my ink away, nice, and always close my ink up straight after I've used it. And then I'm going to I'm going to punch out my leaf. So I've lined it up in my punch like that. Simply press it down and then I have one of mine stamped out. So there's my 3 punched out, just like that, stamped and punched out. So I'll just take my little bit of tape off the back just here, my sentiment, and I'm just going to sort of roughly place them how I think they will be most effective. So I think something like that will be quite effective. So I'll just press that down gently, and then I'll pop this one just on here, like so. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to pop some tape on the back of here, and this sort of secures it into place gently, like that. I'll peel that off then, and then I'm going to use my Stampin' Dimensionals. So I've got my mini just here, so I'm going to put some mini on some of the leaves, like so, just like that. I'll take those 2 off, just gives it a tiny bit of dimension. And then I'm going to put some bigger ones. I'll put one down in this corner, up in this corner, that corner, and then a bit more in the middle just there. And I'll take the backs off of these 4 as well. So cute, absolutely love this simple card. And then I'm just gonna find a nice place, sort of centrally, doesn't have to be spot on, and I will press that down. Yep, happy with that, looks straight. And then lastly, I need to get my gems, which are just here, and I have the resin dots. These are in the In Colours, and I'll pop one just here and one just like that, and that is the finished card. And these are the cards that I'll be sending out with my catalogues. So just to remind everyone, this is what the new annual catalogue is going to look like. And obviously I'll be sending out a card with each of mine and a little gift as well to go in there for all of my regular customers. I hope that you've enjoyed today's project. As I said at the beginning, if you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I've shown, please do follow the links below. If you'd like to shop with me and you live within any of the countries in Europe and you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I would be delighted. Also, if you'd like to join my fantastic team, please do follow the links below, or reach out to me. I will put all of the measurements for this card in the links below, and look out for the accompanying project that's going to match the In Colours, that's going to be my little gift to my lovely customers, and I think I'll be posting that on Saturday, so keep an eye out for that video on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.